What is up, everybody? My name is Mattcronym, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. Once again, diving into the test build. I believe we have 2 days. Am I correct in this? Yeah, we have 2 days left with the fun map test. And as well as that, Is he coming out in 2 days? I'm not actually sure. I need to look up the release date for this update. But then again... Wait, as he's walking up, you can set him. That's fun. But anyway... All that aside, we need to dive into his ability. I'm not going to read, the lore, because I know this is based on the movie, which I have not seen, and I realize, as an avid FNaF fan, since I was about, 13 or 14 years old, it doesn't make sense that I haven't done it. I haven't even read the books. I own one of them, I think, but I haven't read any of it. So, and I'm trying to, I used to, not religiously, but I used to rewatch the Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's playlist, as I know a lot of people do, but I've been holding myself off. I haven't really had the time to watch anyone else's YouTube, which has been sad, but he's the one that I watch the most. But anywho, all that aside, I'm trying to purge all the lore from my mind so I can play through the game series with you guys with a clean perspective, because it has been a few years. All that aside, let's go ahead and dive into his ability and and then his perks. All right, first off, Fazbear's Fright. An animatronic lived to kill, even when his mechanical costume became his tomb. An animatronic lived to kill, even when his mechanical costume became his tomb. Do they mean person lived to kill, even when his costume became the tomb? I thought it was like a spring lock failure. Anyway, we'll get on all that jazz when we play through the games, which I may even record some today, because it's kind of on theme, if you will. Special ability, Fire Axe, which I'm not really sure why he has a fire axe, or a machete, for that matter. But it had to be a DBD, I suppose. An animatronic is armed with a fire axe, I should say, that he can throw at survivors. If the axe hits a survivor, the weapon becomes embedded in them, leaving the survivor vulnerable. Survivors must remove the axe before they can be healed. And then this is my favorite part. The axe is nice and all, and I like the aura around it and the audio built into that ability, but my favorite part is the special map feature, which not a lot of killers get. So adding someone like him to my repertoire can help me to maybe even play the pig better, because I'm having to balance stuff like this. But this one is one that... He's angry, guys. He's upset. Let him be. Special map feature, security system. But what I was trying to say is that you can't really interact with the pig's map features. But I know the Vami Mami has some integrations with the map, but there's a lot of doors. See what I'm doing there? Pun intended. Opening to me. At the start of the trial, 7 security doors are spawned randomly throughout the map. These doors can be accessed by both survivors as well as the animatronic. I'm just going to call him Springtrap. That's what he is. Each security door has a camera attached to it, as we've discovered with when the Nicolas Cage was like vehemently nodding on it. Each security door has a camera attached to it, as I said. Interacting with the door gives the survivor access to the camera view, allowing the survivor to cycle through the cameras in the map, kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, and potentially reveal the animatronic's aura to the team. So you can kind of balance who's on doors and stuff like that, but it's kind of hard to tell who's on doors and who's not on doors. So I have a feeling that Swifts will have an easier time against this killer than 4 solos. Using the cameras and doors too often will deplete the limited battery power available, forcing survivors to wait until the system reboots. The animatronic may travel between security doors with or without battery power. If the animatronic enters a security door, they may choose to exit any other door in the map. Moving to a door that is already in use by a survivor will cause the animatronic to grab the survivor. Which makes me think that... Can they go in the door but not Travel? I cannot wait, because the latter half of this video is going to be me going into people that are playing this character, or I may actually just make it its own video playing Survivor against this guy. We'll see what we have time for, because I know every killer main that is coming into this game is going to be trying to play Springtrap, which I cannot blame them, as I'm doing that myself. Oh, and I should add, you can see behind me, I've added a lot of sound panels that I ordered online that I've covered, like, I think 60-ish% of the wall behind me with. So less sound bleeds between the walls and stuff like that, as well as just cleaning up the general audio quality. But in particular, my housemate is also a gamer, and his room is right there behind that wall. So I don't risk any audio bleeding through that wall to me as well, and it'll be even better about my audio not going through to him because of the way that sound paneling actually works. But the vibrations that are caused by his voice on the other side of the wall no longer pick up on my end. Anywho, all this aside, we're gonna move on to the perks. Help wanted, Springtrap. Try as they might, you know how to stay one step ahead of my guests. When you damage a generator, it becomes compromised. When the compromised generator is completed, your successful basic attack cooldowns, interesting, are 25% faster for a minute. You only think you are in control, Springtrap, which is why I don't know why they didn't just call him the Springtrap. But I guess it doesn't work quite as well. And it leaves them the door open to make more skins for Freddy and such. Freddy and the gang. Phantom Fear. You've always had a reputation for startling, unsuspecting guests. When a survivor within your terror radius looks at you, so if they're looking at me, they're peeking around, they look around a corner, they see me, they scream, and then I get their aura for 2 seconds, and they have the chance to keep screaming, similar to other perks, such as one specific perk, which works the opposite of this. So they scream, they get my aura. That being Scene Partner by Nicolas Cage. This perk has a 60-second cooldown, so pretty dang good, and I love it. Next, Haywire. For some reason, machinery has a habit of failing when I am near, which is a little nod to the fact that the Springtrap, the spring locks, failed and, kind of crushed me, kind of hurt a little bit while they were regressing. Oh, I didn't read the whole thing. He's angry again. Exit gate switches with at least 50% progress regress at a rate of 50% gate opening speed. Gate opening speed. Exit gates with at least 50% progress regress at a rate of 50% of the gate opening speed. So if I have it slowed, then that rate will be used at 50%. So if I had, like, I don't know. I know there's at least one that makes it take a lot longer, but I'm not sure if that would actually help. While they are regressing, survivors see the exit gate's lights flickering randomly. So after, I thought it was up until 50% and then it no longer works, but you have to pass the 50%. Okay, so this will be good for people who are good at patrolling the gates. Ooh, that's gonna be brutal for people who can patrol gates. Golly, especially with teleporting people. Dang, okay. He has a slower base speed. 4.6 meters per second is his base. He has a smaller tear radius. Oh, which I don't like. I like having a terror radius, because I use a lot of terror radius builds. And then average height, which I'm not entirely fond of, but, it's a human-sized costume, therefore just a regular dude, which is fine. But anyway, we're just going to use his base perks, no add-ons, and then some blood point offerings, because even in this PTB mode, excuse me, I have trouble keeping blood points. But anyway, okay, that took long enough. Golly, goodness gracious. I think that queue time was close to about 20 minutes just for one match. So let's change our load out back to the default. I've been kind of experimenting with a Terror Radius build, which will be difficult considering that I do gain Oblivious when leaving, and a door, which it does not mention in the power. But it also doesn't mention anything about the linking, which a lot of you guys had a lot of insight in some comments on my previous first installment on this character. So once you go from one door to another, it's linked. I believe it does the same when a survivor does it. But what's intriguing to me is that when I leave a door, it shows the one I just came from. But if a survivor travels from one door to another, it then tells me where they went. So, or where they are, I'm not sure, but I'm sure the description will change when that mode actually comes out proper, which I am looking forward to greatly. Looks like other people need blood points as well. I'm not sure if I want to be nice or not, but I can tell you this much. It's gonna be fun. Especially since we get to guarantee the fact that we're on the new map, which loads very, very quickly. As you can see, my mouse will appear in a moment. Yep, that's the dead giveaway. Oh, everything about this character's animations are beautiful. Can I just immediately use the door? Okay, there's also a perk that... Oh, this is linked to 7. We're 7. Is this 7? No, this is 7. Go ahead and sign. I might actually just wait in here for somebody to enter a door. And I think I have to look at it for it to work. I'm just gonna wait in here, see what happens. Come on in. The water's fine. It's gonna scare me out to death if somebody does. I'm gonna look at 7. Let's go. And now we're undetectable. It's linked to 5, which must be where we were. No, it's not. They've already completed a gen. It's fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm one of them, guys. Oh, what was that noise? Oh. What is this lady doing? Looks like you're not home. I love it. Where's the closest hook? Looks like there's one in the room. Sorry, lady. And the ball pit, of course. Oh, there's 2 hooks in here, actually. See if we can't go to a door and surprise someone. Is it when I look at another door that someone's in? Well, this one's next to a gen. Will I be surprising someone? Yes, but not in the way I hoped. Okay, we'll head this way. Where's 5? Where's 5? Does it work? Hello? Looks like they're not there. Instead of... Sorry, honey. You gotta go. Loading into it. I wonder if it's a long queue time for them as well. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. You can get up in the air. Like you just don't care. This is linked to 3. Oh, I love walking through the space. Oh. She's here. Looks like somebody had some sort of ski. Hey, buddy. Someone else there? Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is that stage 2 of the chase music? The beeping is part of the music. I just recently listened to it when I was doing my D&D game. When I was running my game. Oh, there's blood in that freezer. Who's in there? I don't know. I'm sure it can't be good. Oh, this is good. Somebody's in the door. I think. I just saw her next to the door. No? Had I not? No, but she's in here. I look like an idiot. I look like a silly Billy. And that staticky noise is them seeing me. It's linked to 4. Well, I could just hop in and out for undetectable. That's pretty good. Did they see me? No, I didn't travel, so I'm not undetectable. Getting submissions done, that's more money. I'll just leave that on Claudette. Thought for sure he'd be sticking around to see me blind. I mean, I would. Ooh, poor Claudette. Poor Claudette. Kate Dinson is nowhere to be found as well. I should have. But I need to get back to that gen, the yellow gen over there. I need to check out the far one as well. I need to hit it again. Get more people on it. There's not. But I really, really need to go and check out that far gen. Let's go say hello, why don't we? Hello? No one here. Head back over. And we need to pick up our gen as well. Or pick up our axe. Okay, Benson, friend. Oh, there you are. Come here, friend. Yeah, see? Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Unfriendly, that one. But for sure they'd be looking at me through the wall. Beautiful. It has its own special noise when you break the gen too. Hi. Ooh, this is really good against range killers. That pallet there. Ooh. Fancy moves on this one. Feisty one, this one. Well, obviously she went this way. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, it didn't work.
There is no escape.
I thought for sure the flashlight was on their way.
Wait there.
And the bathroom just here, wasn't there? That's not the bathroom. Dagnabbit. Where's the doors? Here's the bathroom door. Ooh, this one's right next to the gate, too. Oh, it's working. Beautiful. That was a fail on my part. I don't know why you crouched like that on it. Now, this would take her out of the game, but I'm not really that kind of guy. I'll just break this. I'm not really looking for kills, I'm just looking to learn. Ooh. Go on, get her up. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Go on. Claudette? Claudette, come here. That works too. Whatever you want to do. Come here. That's fine. Did I click by accident? I hit the controller that's on my desk. Well, that's a good place to put it. Alone. I want you on the door. Hold the line. Well, I suppose they're just going. What do you need? Ooh, feisty this one. What do you want, Claudette? Be honest. Do you want him, Mori? No? Okay. I had the opportunity to kill there. Oh, that's fun. That was a fun one. I did a lot of missions in that one, too. GG's. I'm pretty sure everyone is on PC in this mode. I'm not sure, though. Oh, I love this mode. This killer's gonna be a load of fun. Only one's left so far. 2 people haven't left. Lot of money. I won't lie to you, that's a lot of points I can spend on this character. Yeah, they're all heading out. Okay, so I've made an actual build. Devour Hope, Hex Undying to protect my Devour Hope, as well as Thanatophobia and Brutal Strength. Now, basically, Thanatophobia is an amazing slowdown perk. Brutal Strength speeds up my ability to kick, which will save me a lot of time. And as well as that, I'll be able to see any auras around, any totems that just happen to not be affected by these 2 puppies. So there'll be 3 of which I get auras from in a 2-meter radius. But I'm also using some add-ons because might as well. This is Hemorrhage and Mangled for the first 70 seconds after anyone is hit with my good old-fashioned axe. And then the guitar strings basically give me the ability to read the auras of all generators when I'm within the doors and their progress, so I can better keep track of keeping those auras damaged and regressing. But anywho, this queue time's gonna take a bit, so I will see you all on the other side. Looks like we're back. We're so back. We're so back. Mr. Belmont looking mighty spiffy. Got some Eugenia and William over back. Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right? Ooh, the shadow moves. Nope, those are his irises. They don't move. What do you know? One thing I should mention as well is that I realized why I was missing so many of my lunges in the last video. This killer has ranged killer movement speed, but good mobility due to the teleportations and, of course, the fact that he has range, which is quite nice. Look at you, buddy. Aren't you just a sight for sore eyes, I guess? I don't really know what this man might be. What are we working with today? Sweet sachet, mystery, and a jar of salty lips. There's some lucky chaps and lassies on the other side of this screen. Oh, there was a tooltip. I should have run it. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a Withered Isle variant. Rowrix D indeed, my friend. Now let's head in. Oh, there's my two lovely little X's. I almost forgot the word called. I see them. Come here, lady. She on my shoulder? She must be, but on my screen she was gone. That's funny. And that's something. We need to get away quickly. We gotta leave now before that unhook takes place, so we can actually get our stack. Heading here. Oh, and we can see our Texas. Beautiful. Beautiful, joyous day. I can see the progress. That's right. This one has progress. Surprise you, dearie. I gotta kick this now. Then I can go pick up my good friend Belmont. Oh, dearie. No one's gonna save you, pal. No one's gonna save you. I'm sorry, buddy. I know, I'm sorry. Listen, buddy. Pal, friend. I gotta hook you and I gotta go. I gotta bounce quickly. I gotta get out of here faster than you can say get out of here. I know where they are. It's on the gin, not next to the door, but in between the doors I just traveled. So it'd be the one in the building. Oh, buddy. Oh, you and Jen, you poor little child. Come here, honey. Come here, honey. It's all gonna be okay. Ah, there's a basement entrance here. How convenient for me and not for little old lady here. Now, at what point does it just become a fact of logic that I'm gonna have everyone exposed? I don't know. But these perks aren't nice. These perks aren't nice at all. That I can tell you for free. I gotta get in a door so I can see the progress on all the generators. And then we could go see more of our wonderful friends that are so nice and kind and sweet to us. I see you, buddy. Come here, buddy. I almost forgot. Oh, buddy, you're down too. I'll just hook Bill. Come here, buddy. Bill? Ah, you revealed your dying comrade to me. I need to turn on my screen brightness after this. Sorry, Bill. What? What? That didn't count as a stack, you idiot. It's almost... Oh, he knew. That's why he unhooked him so quickly. I haven't hooked Nia yet. That's unfortunate. I gotta get away from her. Fast. Go. Yes, I got a stack. Okay, that counts as being far away. I'm not sure where it puts me, but far away is good enough. They failed a healing skill check. Got 3 gens left. I didn't mean to lock in this hard, but what can you do, really? They're all exposed. Trevin. This is mean. This is mean. Nia, have I hooked you yet? I don't remember. If you're dead, then I have no mercy for anyone. There's not a lot I can do. Nope, first hook for you. Shouldn't be the last hook for this guy. Right? I don't remember. I'm a little rusty on keeping track. Bye, Trevor.
Insolent whelp.
Mean. This one's dead too. Yeah, there's normally one in the corner. Oh, there's no hooks in here. Oh, poo. Dagnabbit. Oh, she's getting off. Wait, 5 is final stacks, right? Yeah, I can kill them. They're all dead. Hello? Nobody's here. I don't feel like I'm really learning the character this way, nor am I being kind to my fellow survivors. None of them had done anything to earn, you know, their lives, as it were. You healing alone? I'm not gonna go for the same person twice. I'm not that mean. Alright, let's go for a door. What's connected currently? 5. Nobody? I haven't caught anyone indoors in a long time. Ooh, buddy. William. And you're dead.
Yes.
I feel really mean. Like, this is not nice.
You apart.
I'm putting him in the wall. This wasn't very nice. In fact, this was very rude. Also, the aura on the axe apparently has a timer. Yunjin... Neob's only been hooked once. If I remember correctly. They healed up. They're near the store. I knew it. Oh, sweet survivors, where are you? Why do you have to be so... I swear, I'm really just a nice guy. You just gotta get to know me. No one is using the power because they always get killed. It's linked to 5, I just went to 5. No, they just went to 5. Goodbye, Mia Carlson.
No pizza for you.
No pizza for you. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Lassie. It's wow. Why does it always make me look up? It's weird. Well, the trap door's around. Oh, hi, Billy. Hi, Billy and William. It's probably in the main building, if I had to guess. My senses are tingling. Hello? Sweet Georgian? Where are you? This build is really nice. This build is also disgusting. Did I forget to mention that? Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my hometown gal. Oh, honey. This is it. This is where it all ends. Nah, I'm just gonna pick you up, take you to a special place. No. No. Take David. Alright. There you go. I had to. I felt so bad. I'm not good at being that mean. GG's. Sorry. Of course. Aw, you're just a thank you. That's fun. That's fun. No worries. Good luck next. That's fun. And they were nice too. They were nice. You as well. We're off like a thief for the night. But it is looking like that is all the time we will have for this one. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. As a matter of fact, it does help. If you don't see anything more like this, specifically me playing the survivor side of this character so I can learn the intricacies of evading such an evil baby boy. And please do consider subscribing and you'll be notified as such. Now, without further ado, go out into your day and be like, wow, this is a day.